Hey guys, Jordan here from Sharpworks. I'm going to attempt to make my own glass platen for my 2x42 inch belt grinder since the steel platen has gotten worn and is no longer flat. Glass platens are pretty expensive for a beginner, and that's mostly due to them being made of a special heat-resistant ceramic. In total, I spent about $10 on a sheet of plain glass, a glass cutter, and adhesive. With this material, I can make 4 glass platens, and I'm sure I'll need them since this isn't a thermal-resistant glass. The cost of one of these homemade platens is roughly $2.50, while one thermal-resistant glass platen that's sold by knife maker supply websites is anywhere from $10 to $16. I start by measuring out what I'll need to fit on my metal platen. I then put a straight edge along the glass and score a line using the glass cutter. Then I tap on it until it snaps. If it doesn't go, you can apply slight pressure. Since it was a little too long, I marked where I needed to make the next cut. Same method, score a line and tap. You can see it broke how it was supposed to on this attempt. I don't know how necessary this part is, but I took some 60 grit sandpaper and dug some scratches into the glass for extra contact for the adhesive to bind to. Before applying the JB Weld, I wiped the glass and metal platen down with some acetone. I'll be honest, this was the first time using this adhesive and I thought it would spread a whole lot more. Next time I'll put a lot more on before I clamp it down. Since the metal wasn't perfectly flat, when I clamped the glass on I put a little too much pressure and it cracked. Since I wasn't expecting this platen to hold up much longer, I decided not to redo it. Here I'm just testing it out to make sure it won't break apart immediately. I wore all safety gear in case the grinder wheel flung some shards of glass my way. I passed the first test and nothing broke. I originally installed this about 1.5 years ago. I didn't want to put out this video without thoroughly testing it. Since I'm not a full-time knife maker, I probably put at least 40 hours of grinding time through this glass platen, which isn't a lot in 1.5 years, but I feel it's good enough to see if this cheap glass platen can be used as an alternative to the thermal-resistant glass. It now has cracks throughout, but I haven't noticed a difference in grinding from when it was first put on. It did chip a little at the bottom from a previous grinding session, which I didn't realize until I took the belt off at that time. I know it's not great and didn't hold up long, but for that price, I can't knock it. This is a cheap belt grinder, so why spend the money on a professional platen when it'll perform subpar anyway? I'll spend the money on a platen when I upgrade this machine. That's just the way I look at it. I'll still be using this glass platen until I feel it interferes with grinding or becomes unsafe. And if I haven't replaced my machine by then, I'll replace this glass platen using the same method I just showed you. If you found this video helpful or enjoyable, please let me know by giving it a like and share it to other people. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.